Yes, I feel like somebody here, somebody else came into the picture. Perhaps after you had met this person, that person made you start to question the connection, question what was real. Will this person show me this? Will this person saying this? Will this person blah blah blah? No. False motherfucking alarm. It was not the twin flame. It was not it. They was not her. Okay? It was not it. It was not supposed to happen. Yeah, the fool. Could be taken quite literally, but somebody, you realize you have to start all over. I feel like also that was just a new journey that somebody had to go through. I feel like it was a very short journey for some, but it was a journey nonetheless that you had to go up, grow up, and level through. Yeah, with the death card. What are we trying to do next? What's it gonna play next? I do want to pull more of these. Now that we're aware this is not a karmic reading, thank God. Karmic-ish, I will say. Karmic-ish, for sure. But, thank God, this person is like seeming to be motivated to want to like get their shit together a little bit. So, blessings. Hallelujah. Yeah, this person just, I don't know, that shit really pissed me off. Especially just whole entirely just cheating, and you got the audacity to what? Anyways, I'm just pull them out. And then I don't want to do unsent love letters, because usually those are all sappy love. I'm so sorry. I don't give a fuck about your apologies today. So, black and white thinking. I feel that's what we just worked on this whole reading. It's like maybe not completely shitting on this person for being a cheater. Oh, that's just so. All I'm gonna say is the same way how they were resisting liking you, you were also resisting liking them. Why? Because they was a fucking cheater. How you were the opposite of their type. They never would date anybody like you. I don't know if my family would approve you. Same, bitch. You're a hoe. That was also the opposite of somebody's type. So I just feel like this is just so. That's why I feel like that's why maybe you're being blessed in ways you have, because you know that was such a difficult thing to like walk away from. Is knowing that it's not your type. You don't have any logical explanation for why you're still drawn, which is what I feel let you know is some kind of divine connection when you realize, oh, I'm not in any way in control of these emotions, even when rationally and logically it legitimately makes no fucking sense for me to be attracted to this person. Yes, when you try and you pray and you light candles to take it away, you got a soul contract with somebody, karmic or other. Yeah, whatever. I was about to say something. I can show you the world. I was about to start singing Aladdin, but I'm not. Somebody could also be somebody's work crush. I don't know if you can see it from back there. I hope so, but I'm tired of reaching up. I just saw that, so I don't want to pull it. Reshuffle. But yeah, I don't want to pull the love letters today. I don't really care about the goddamn apologies today. Okay, April. And March. Was that Pisces, Aries? Good news. Okay, just saw that. Traumatic upbringing, physical abuse. Yeah, somebody really went through a lot of physical abuse. I don't know why, something about that feels significant to this connection. I don't know if you like mentioned this to this person and they just kind of thought you were like, I feel like maybe some of you mentioned like your exes or previous partners. Because we did have that like I can treat you better than them. I feel like maybe you have mentioned something about like your exes or how you were abused or something. And they just either thought you were like being dramatic or, because now I'm just looking at this false alarm card again. Exaggerated panic, unnecessary drama, overreaction to minor events. I think I am going to clarify that. But I just feel like this person maybe thought you were like being dramatic. But there's something about like them looking into you and it's like they see, like, oh, she was not just saying that to try to get like sympathy or brownie points. Like when I tell you this person feels like shit, man. I will say that I'm happy about it. Yeah, you stand out from the crowd to this person. What was I literally thinking about this card earlier? That's so funny. It actually came out. You don't have what I need. One, you could be thinking this about this person, but I was thinking this in terms of this usually comes out for that person towards you. And I'm just like, where's the world? But yeah, especially, yeah, it's like things done in secret. That's so crazy. I was thinking about this earlier today. You don't have what I need, i.e., this person. It looks like they're still existing in that energy of cheating. Therefore, what would they need? Somebody who want to be a cheating ass hoe doing stuff in secret. So no, you don't have whatever that is that they think that they need. Aries, didn't I just say that? Pisces, Aries. Yeah, Aries, Leo on here. Heavy fire sign. Yeah, dark moon, Lilith sign, guilty pleasure. Like, please, this person got a sex problem. This person has a sex problem. For sure. They have, like, I think that is why there's this divine timing. Like something, like I said, when I tell you, like, back to back to back to back for like a month and a half straight. Sex addiction from the same fucking deck coming out over and over and over. Then after I kept trying to figure out how to, when it came out from the index oracle, that's when I finally got it. Like, oh, it's just plain as like somebody legitimately just has a sex addiction. Stopped coming out in the readings after that. Oh, yeah. Do you want to hop into something with somebody who currently has a sex addiction? No. So as much as it like is painful and it hurts to like see it and know it and it's like, oh my God, it's within reach. No. That's why I feel like all this had to blow up in your face. I feel like the divine knew that you was also going to keep fucking trying because you're not a quitter. Hello, strength card. So I feel like that's why these circumstances were created. So that you would have to make that choice yourself to walk away. Because obviously this person was never going to do it. I think that was always coming out. This person was happy with whatever the fuck little bit that they had going with you. Even if it was just a kind, polite, hey, how are you? The way that their mind goes. Like we have that card, everything you say to me sounds like you're talking dirty. Don't know if you'll ever be okay. Yeah, I feel like this really deeply affected you. I had a panic attack when I realized I'm in love with you. Like, yes, this is person's energy entirely. Like what time did I start the live? I'm trying to make them under 2 hours so I can split them evenly, but I think I already fucked it up. I'm basically done anyway. So, last one. November. Brother. This keeps coming out the past 2 fucking months. This has been coming out since October. No. Since September. This fucking November, December card keeps coming out. See, they knew. I just needed one more little card. That keeps coming out over and over and over and over since September. So I don't know what in the fuck is about to happen this month or change this month. Maybe this person's going to therapy for their sex addiction. I don't know. But something major will be transforming in the month of November, December. Have I ever actually like clarified this? I'm about dry as hell all of a sudden. Okay, I guess that means I'm not supposed to. And it's just supposed to be a surprise. Can we know anything about it at all, please? They tell us nothing. Some might have a morbid sense of humor, and that's all I can say. Forbidden fruit, remember me by the happy memories. Somebody might have a very like grim sense of humor because they've had to encounter death a lot, like spiritually. Um, like I said, I'm hesitant. Whatever the fuck that is, if it's from this person, they need to get their shit together first. They need to get their shit together first. That's all I'm saying. So, God, yeah, the reading's supposed to be done. What the fuck? All of a sudden, like my allergies is fucking up. Oh my God, I keep. What is going on? Like out of nowhere, my throat is itchy as fuck. My nose is like trying to run. What the fuck? I just saw forbidden fruit. Now we seeing forbidden romance? I forgot I even wrote that. Anyway, what is this? I was so pissed when I didn't see you today. Okay. Yeah, that's all we're doing today. Oh my God. Yeah, I think we're supposed to be done because the way my nostrils is fucking lighting me the fuck up right now. It is not okay. And I'm popped the rose quartz out of place and everything. Oh, thank you. Meow, meow. Oh, I'm just getting off. You said I'm looking cute while I'm having my coughing fit? Really? Really? I'm just kidding. But yeah, I need to fuck off. I don't know why I'm not. There's something that is like, I don't know what it is. I feel like there's like something else. Like they're telling me there's one more, but I don't know which deck they're trying to have me. I feel like it's supposed to be an oracle deck, but none of these look right. I don't know how to describe that, but none of them feel like what they wanted me to do. And then every time I look over there, it's like, okay, off, way off. So I'm like, somewhere here. Oh, you guys heard that creaking on the ceiling? Even though there's nothing up there, all of a sudden, when I realize what deck they want me to use. The mystery index I haven't used in a month? Oh, you guys. So basically, they're just confirming it is a twin flame reading. For anybody who was still unsure, this person was a mess. But at one point, so the fuck was you. Okay? So let us not cast all that judgment to this person. Damn, I really have not used this in forever. I was even thinking about this the other day. Like, I wonder the next time we use it. And then just tucked off in the corner, completely forgotten about. Oops. Okay, well, let me just make it, not look disgusting up here at least. I did just toss it after I saw that. So I was not supposed to say nothing about November, December. I said what I could. Are they hot pink? Find it. You got this. Is what hot pink? Yes, they are. Well, they're all different colors. Pale pink, baby pink. I got like a freaking 5-pack color of index. Wanted to make them pretty. Obviously, they're not all done, but this was my favorite one. Eventually, they'll all look this beautiful. But for now, they look more like that. So they are a work in progress. But anyway, yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay, they want me to use some fucking deck, which I'm not seeing it, you guys. Literally, I was not seeing it. The second I found it, all of a sudden, creak, 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 creak on the ceiling. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Making it obvious. See, I only use this for twin flame readings, so Because I was just like, there's just something about this that's like, it just feels unfinished. I don't know if I want to pull them like that. No. They want to shuffle it one more time. What do they want me to do? Yes. No? Okay. There's something about November, December. That's all I can say. Something about November, December. First card. One v3. I was hoping for something a little more obvious, but I see they're going to make us work for it today. Yes, I wrote these. No, I do not know what they mean. 1v3. Yeah, 1v3 just makes me think the one against the many. We keep getting out of all that. Yeah, you're different from the rest. You stand out from the crowd. There's something very different about you, and it's obvious. Also, I don't know why it's making me think like, I'm not even, because I'm gonna start getting mad again. Somebody could have talked to 3 whole people, comparing you against 3 whole people, or you were 1 in 3, but it did say 1v3, so I feel like it was you, and then there were like 3 people that they were like, like they had their favorites, and then there was you. And they just weren't, like they cared so much, but just don't like that. Anti-secret. Interesting. A secret that doesn't feel like a secret because it seems obvious. Believe in God. Okay. Yeah, obviously rarely used deck. I just wrote down the phrases. So they're supposed to eventually have some kind of 3 nights. Secret stained by the dark moon and delicious. Go on 3, obviously significant, 3 nights, Jesus Christ. Say Bloody Mary 3 times. The power of 3. Damn, even this says 1v3. So something about 3 is very significant. Something could also be happening in 3 nights. What day is that? Tuesday, Wednesday? Something could happen 3 nights ago. Is that Thursday-ish? Wednesday, Thursday? This is like really getting my nerves when my nose can stuff up like this. Thank you. At first I was like, let who use me? And then I was like, oh, she's talking about the Lord. Thank you. She means the Lord. Thank you. But yeah, Secret Stained by the Dark Moon. Background with that. Thread Needle by Carrie Thomas. Fucking excellent ass book. Especially, like she literally wrote the book, I believe, with the mindset of people going through a spiritual awakening. Like she wrote it so fucking well. But it's all about, it's a hidden group of witches living in normal society. She has to hide her power. She's being raised by her abusive aunt. Fucking excellent story. But anyway, there are these dark moon berries where basically when you eat them, it forces you to divulge your deepest, darkest secret. And so essentially it acts like a truth serum. And they grow they grow by moonlight and they're fed by secrets. And so what this secrets stained by the dark moon, we even had that like Lilith, the guilty pleasures. Is this what this reading is turning into? Is this why this person is doing all this? Yes. Like, I just forgot what I was about to say, so give me a second. Somebody could definitely be sick. Like one of the first cards we had was health problems. Somebody definitely could be sick. But they could have got sick from one of their side hoes. So if you see this person and somebody else and they both got the same sickness, you and I know what's up. This person's energy is just like, it's so scattered. Like they don't know what's going on, what they're doing, what they need to do first, how they about to do it. Pure panic mode is just what I'm getting. Like the way that I just literally start coughing, almost want to sneeze, nose stuffed up, eyes watering, hack, like everything all of a sudden happened at one fucking time. Like that's how I feel like this whole fucking connection was. Like the sickness just bubbled the fuck up out of nowhere. Like everything came to the surface at once. That's kind of how I feel, especially this anti-secret. The way that the girl says it in the book, she's like, obviously a lot of these I got from Surrender by Carrie Thomas. Fantastic book, fantastic phrasing. But anyway, she says that, you know, she's like, the secret that she exposed was so obvious, she didn't feel like it was a secret. It's like truth serum. Like, remember the whole, they were trying to resist you because there's something that they felt was wrong, something about their, like, you are their Freudian desire, their Lilith dark moon. That's crazy. We literally had dark moon come out. Now all this, all of a sudden, they pushed me towards, I gotta start calling this the dark moon dead. Because a lot of these is about the moon, secrets, dark moon. Like that's why I call it the mystery index. But that's so crazy because we were talking about Lilith, guilty pleasures, dark moon. They pushed me to this deck. So there's something about like when she ate the berries, it acts like truth serum, and she ends up saying like, you know, they're all trying to practice whatever. She can barely ever do magic. Like she can't do it at all. So then when she eats the berry, she says, I can't do magic. And she was like, what the fuck? She was like, how is that even a secret? That feels like an anti-secret because it's obvious. Everybody fucking knows this. Lo and behold, they doing their research and investigating, girl. Whole time, she's being poisoned. It was a secret that even she wasn't aware of. So there's something about, like something that seems very obvious to somebody. I put that under the married card also. Yeah, there's like something that, like the reasoning seems obvious to someone, but there's a lot more going on under the surface than somebody thinks. I think I am gonna pull cards for that one. But yeah, secrets stained by the dark moon. That one is like if somebody tries to eat the berry and lie, their teeth turn black, the mouth turns black, the tongue turns black, the lips turn black, so that everyone will know that you lied after eating that berry. So there's something, didn't we see that? Like Nine of Swords, Peter denies Jesus. So there's something about like this person. This was that denial. This was that lie. They wholeheartedly lied. Lied about their attraction to you, lied about everything. Yeah, because I'm almost getting like this is somebody, especially with this like fake flex, this is somebody who we didn't have that. Yeah, I ghosted you because things were getting too intense. I don't like people in my life easily. This person likes to give off this persona like they're not all lovey-dovey like that. Because they, I guess, at some point realized some people like that. Obviously, they're regretting it now. Because the one person they actually wanted to like them does not like that dumbass shit. But I feel like that's also why this person's entertaining all this cheating stuff. They have this problem with people pleasing, then especially with that sex addiction, coupled with, I just feel like there was a lot that was going on under the surface. Also, I just thought about like that whole, it's a secret, at least to this person, that they like you. That's the anti-secret, I feel, to them and to you. But there's something like it's deeper. I don't know if it's just deeper on their end where now they're realizing like, oh my God, not only do I like this person, but divine connection, or if it's like there's something else. But I think I'm just gonna be the only one that I have to clarify here. Give the secret shape and form, please. That card is literally about someone who they accidentally shared their secret. Not even accidentally. Because like I said, you eat the dark moon berries, it forces you to tell a truth serum. So it's this person just blurted out this truth, but then, give the secret shape and form. It's like somebody here then tries to like mold it or like take it back or rephrase it in a way to give it the intended meaning that they wanted to have, or try to like do damage control, you know what I'm saying? So there's something about like this person. Like, why is it so... I'm just getting for somebody, this person really hold my, because I'm just like, why is it that deep? We grown here. I really feel like for some people, this person's honestly like whole ass commitment. So they put that under the married card. Believe in God, showing up again. Somebody just needs to keep having faith. I think we'll for one more, two more. Okay. And I grabbed two. Wow. Okay. Thank you guys. And I survived with my stuffed up nose. Strength card in action. Okay. Dark moon berries. So we talk about it, please. Truth serum and consequences. And then another one chosen by. It's supposed to have like, some little lines showing and, add some graphics. Chosen by chance? By destiny? No, by God. That's what somebody I think is realizing. Believe in God, chosen by God. Something about like somebody's realizing somebody's God gifted, God chosen. And that also feels part of this like anti-secret. Somebody's realizing like it goes deeper than they thought. That's why I feel like this bothers somebody so much. Why can't I move on from this person? This is the opposite of my type. I swore I would never go back for that type again. I'm getting somebody got like a whole 2.0 redo, but this person's way better at it. I feel the first person you encountered that with, not even first, last person you really encountered that energy with, they were obvious about it. They was an obvious piece of shit. Obvious. This person, way sneakier about it. But I feel like this person was chosen by God. Because, like I said, I didn't say it. Okay, see, that's why I be saying stuff. I'm like, why did I say that? I realized that's them saying stuff. Like I said, like, damn, excuse me, you just now said it to me. I'm sorry. But, because they did say it before. But it's like, no more piece of shit. But it's like, yeah, thank you for that comment, because I damn near forgot what they said. And now just remember, because that comment, so thank you. But it's like, the runner-chaser dynamic in Twin Flames, right? I feel we're all very good at identifying the runner when it's not us, and identifying the chaser when it is us. But I feel like we're not very good at identifying when we're running. That counts as the running. That's not my type. I'll never go for that type of person again. I'm going to avoid any and every person who even shows those traits at all, regardless of who they are. You was running from that pain? What does facing it head on look like? I was just about to ask. We know what it looks like. Not even giving it a fucking chance. Bitch, get your fucking shit together first before I have to get cheated on. You see what I'm saying? So there's something about like somebody here, they were running from that pain, did not realize that was you and your runner. And so you kept running from that. That's crazy. You are running from the cheating. They're chasing the cheating. Do you see how that works and why they say you have to focus on your shit and focus on your healing? That's fucking insane. It's like the way you mirror is so perfectly frustrating. Like it literally forces you to get over your shit. But not like get over, but it's just like, yes, I was cheating, You wouldn't still be hurt about that if you knew what the fuck a cheater looked like and felt like from the start. You see what I'm saying? Once you are able to readily identify that, we have the strength, the high priestess with this red fucking flags. Once you're readily able to identify what that energy looks like, trust your intuition, whatever somebody had with that last person they were dating. Ooh, that's the last time I'm gonna give a nigga the benefit of the fucking doubt. Yeah. You know that now. Therefore, you can stop running from the cheating. It's not even an option. Not to say, oh, you can't, who knows what surprises maybe waiting for you 30 years later. But I feel with this collective, you not some 30 years later type of bitch. Your intuition is a little bit louder than that. Please. Please. So there's something about you. Yes. Your belief in God. That is your trust. That is your intuition. It's just as long as you continue to have faith and believe in God, that's how you will know. You'll be protected from that energy. Because you utilized and understood and implemented the lessons that have been given to you over the years. I'm just getting that doesn't have to be a concern anymore. There's consequences on Dark Moonberry. Yeah, somebody's suffering the consequences of a little bit of their truth getting out. I do want to look into this anti-secret. Because that's bothering me a little bit. Yes. Let's see. One of my new ones. Thank you, Barnes and Noble. I don't know how I never knew they had a tarot selection. So, thanks for that. Love you, Vicky. What is this anti-secret? What did I just hear when I saw these? Three of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. If I could. The moment you've all been waiting for. Why did I just hear that? For anti-secret? It's so obvious it feels like it shouldn't be a secret. Something that somebody's been waiting for? Three of Wands, right, literally pregnant anticipation. But then with the Wheel of Fortune, that's cycles, repetition. Not necessarily repetition, but something going around and around. The journey. There's something very secret about this journey that even you don't know. What is this anti-secret? Six of Wands? Complete victory and success and triumph? Didn't we just see that Five of Wands? Literally, victory, success, and triumph after the trials and tribulations of the Five of Wands? What? But it's something that seems obvious. That's why I keep telling what would seem obvious to you? That's actually a lot deeper than you think it is. That will lead to victory. That you will know, I guess, or maybe you will not, because it is something deeper than that. And it's her friends help her figure it out. So maybe I'm your friend who's supposed to help you figure that out. Her friends help her. I'm sorry, from Thread Needle by Carrie Thomas. I was talking about her. Her friends helped her to figure out that she was being poisoned. So, what is this anti-secret? Seven of Pentacles? I'm getting the feeling. I want to pull one more. Something that somebody has been working on. I feel like it's this person. Like it's so obvious to them. Who? That's what I'm gonna say. Who? Somebody that's been trapped in their head. You know who the fuck that is. Say the source. One more. Five of Cups. Please! I was expecting like one of the court cards, King of Wands, Page of something, so I can get some kind of it. No, they said full on personality descriptors. That nigga who stuck in their head. Five of Cups, crying over spilled milk, always looking at what they lost. And this fucking fell out on top of the triggered card. Please, Five of Cups, literally somebody crying and sobbing over what they lost. Look at all the cups I spilled, even though I still have some juice in this one. Yes, literally this connection has been blocked. That's like, literally it forced you to have to get into this energy. So whoever this is actually about somebody here. Okay, so now I know this is about your person's energy. Anti-secret. But is this something they are keeping secret? Or is that what this is? It's a secret to them of what this is still. Like, I think it was going on the last reading, like this person's aware that there's something, like invisible string theory keeps coming out. So it's like this person's aware that there are divine hands at play. They just don't know what the fuck for. Pandora's box is fucking perfect for this. Like, there is some, anyway, we need to, I don't look at the star, just want to pull that out, okay. Hope in a hopeless situation, divine intervention. What is the secret? I'm just be straight up. What the fuck is the secret? Explain. Are you serious? Are you serious? This is so sweet. What is the secret? That this person is 100. They are obsessed with you. The secret is they've been building on this, working on it, putting on effort, eating one slice at a time. They've been waiting and waiting to see something happen with this Empress. Like, look at all these damn flowers in the grocery store. Why is there a cat in there? But yes, I do take my cat to the store with me. Thank you. In her space bubble backpack. What is the secret? The Empress is coming out? And that was like immediate. What? That's why all this is coming out. I think that's what it was. Not even I think. That is. I'm gonna pull some more. But yeah, this Eight of Swords, Five of Cups, this person's been trapped in their head, going around and around. Look at what I lost. I fucked everything up. I'll never be able to go back. I can't face this anymore. I don't know how to. Eight of Swords mean you can literally get the fuck out your own head, right? But they didn't know that, so we will give them their time. But then this Five of Cups. Like, woe is me, crying for spilled milk. That's so this person's energy. I mean, it could be yours. Basically, whoever is. Oh, you're a cat. No. I'll tell you, I'm hoping our guys will give me the answer. Me too. But I'm sorry about your little kitty cat. I hope it was natural. At least I have some experience with some unnatural pet deaths, and it is not fun at all. But I mean, neither of those. It's very fun at all. So it's interesting. Out of all these, a cat shows up out of nowhere. Is this your reading or what, Ookie? But yeah, this person. So anyway, it doesn't have to be them, but whoever you know, if it's them or you, because have you been trapped in your head, feeling woe is me and crying over what you've lost? I doubt it, because you look at tarot readings, so you get the answers to be able to quickly move the fuck on. I feel, but y'all know I'm about to pull some more cards about that. The Empress coming out all of a sudden. For what is the secret? I don't know why I keep looking at this trigger. Like, I know y'all just saw it, like, over and over. I don't know why I keep looking at that card. Something about this goes with that. I don't know why. Unresolved wounds. We're gonna look into it. What is this anti-secret? It was a Two of Pentacles. Don't worry. It was a Two of Pentacles. Don't worry. There's a lot going on. Could be multiple things. With the High Priestess coming out, this tells me, and the Magician, this tells me that they're telling me we already know. And Temperance behind, nah. This tells me, oh, it's such a mess up here. I can't stand it, but whatever. Yeah, like there's something about somebody going against like the norm, going against what they usually do, going against something like this. Y'all know I hate this shit. If you've been on my lives, you know I not even. I can't stand it looking like this. But not everybody has fucking time for that. So I don't right now. High Priestess twice. Interesting though, how they do this. There's no person here. Actually, I think I did find them. Or did I? I don't think I ever did, no. There's people in the background, but there's no actual High Priestess. So this to me literally just said, she said, break it down, take your time. I'm not gonna do that to you. But just like, maybe I will. No, because I'm gonna have to live these and we've gone too far for me to be able to do that now. But yeah, High Priestess come out in 2 different decks. What is the secret? Bitch, you know the damn secret. And then it's like, so that just makes sense. I'm gonna put one more. I'm just feeling like it's not, yeah, 3 of Swords. I feel like maybe it's not as deep as like you think it is. Because you're exactly right, but it's that deep to that person. Doing research, Page of Swords. Ooh, the noodles look good as hell. Somebody looking into somebody, looking somebody up. Learning. Yeah. One more. That's all I'm gonna do is one more. That. Don't know what that was, but I'm grabbing it. Okay. Okay, now you guys will really have to let me know when the audio goes, because now my phone just died. Well, the other one. So, great. 7 of Wands. Why is this like suddenly so cute? I have to like keep reminding myself that they was a cheater. You know, like I have to keep fucking reminding myself. about that energy we had starting off. What was the secret? You know good and damn well who would have exposed the secret that they didn't want to get out. Would you have really given a fuck if people knew that you like this person? Probably only a little bit, too, not at all, right? Would they have given a fuck if people knew how they felt about you? Yes. But then, how she said it, a secret so obvious, how was it even a secret? That's how this person feels. Didn't I tell you that from the start, they saw this. They knew. I feel like down there, some of them, they scouted you because they thought, ooh, I like that one. I'm going to try to add her to the collection. Then we had that, ooh, but it started getting a little too intense. And then that whole time you kept thinking, they don't like me, they don't like me, they don't like me. What would be an anti-secret to this person? What would seem so fucking obvious that it's like, how is that even a secret? Whole time this person thinks they're being crazy fucking obvious to you. Like, what the fuck? Okay, the stuff that just came in my head, that's so... Like, if you are incredibly intelligent, this person is also incredibly intelligent. Like, oh my God. Okay, so what I just see in my head, which I just forgot it, so you guys will have to give me a moment because I waited too long to say it. But yeah, the reason why I believe I had that whole fucking allergy attack, coughing fit, eyes watering demon in my esophagus. This person does not want nobody to know. So crazy. That's what I was talking about. Okay, the anti-secret. What would be so obvious to this person that they're like, how the fuck is it even a secret? They think they were being so obvious that they like you. But to you, you're like, bitch, you don't like me if you also like other hoes. So it's like something about you guys are not on the same page about that. But this person thought, because it's almost like that one card we were getting for like weeks, where this person's like, I'm not budging, I'm not budging. And it was that fucking stubborn ass energy of this person where you were ready for them to make a move, let's do a commitment, let's start something here. And they're just like, no, I'm not budging. That's what this is giving me. It's like this person, yeah, it's almost like both of you expected each other to change. You know, they expected you to be more accepting of how they were. You expected them to not be like that. And so I feel like when this person was approaching you, they approached you with the mindset that you knew they were like that. I keep pointing, but I'll just pull it down for those of you who can't. I guess cheaters have no place in this reading. But it's like this person, they had assumed that when they were approaching you, flirting with you, whatever, you knew that they were like that. And I feel like you did express that you have this, expectation of, what the fuck is this? Why are you flirting with me? What the fuck is that over there? And it's like you would get pissed off about it, and this person's like, okay, I thought you knew I was like that, but okay. And it's like they would do something different, or they would change something that would like basically put your mind at ease. And then obviously something else will happen. That part chunk in the middle, you would say something to them. They changed their behavior. I will say it again. You complain to this person who you were not dating, okay? You complained to this person who you was not dating. They then adjusted their behavior for your comfort and benefit. Yeah, this person is confused as to how you didn't know that they liked you. They're like, what part of that is a secret here? And especially, like I said, we had that 3 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune that came out with the 6 of Wands. Something that someone had been building and working on, waiting for something. What was the other one? Yeah, the 7 of Pentacles. Then we have the 7 of Wands. What is this all about? Somebody being defensive as fuck. I told you I wanted to put that fucking trigger card over here for a reason. I just kept looking at it like, what is this? What is this? What is this? And I put the poker face. I fucking forgot about the poker face card. Another card about a damn face. Like, yeah. Like, this person's like, it's so obvious that I like you, Trina. What do you mean? Whole time they fucking look like this. What the fuck do you mean? What do I mean?